Karen, and we are here for our Wednesday evening Maariv service. I hope you're with us on Facebook on Sim Shalom, UJUC, JSLI, and Rabbi Stephen Blaine's page. Also, I think we're still on simshalom.com. So if you're there, please type in the chat so I know you're there, that I know you can hear me and see me, and that our technology is working. So please join me. I'm going to have a nice evening tonight. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's well. And I hope you're not too warm in all these heat waves, especially in the Northeast, all the people who lost electricity last week. So again, this is Rabbi Karen, and we're here for our Wednesday Maariv service. I'm filling in for somebody this evening. Excuse me, this is the Thursday Maariv service. My error. These days, quarantined in the house, the days seem to run into each other. So let's start again. This is Rabbi Karen, and we're here for our Thursday Maariv service. Ellen Friedman, thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. Okay, so we're working, as my father would say, we're cooking with gas, and we're ready to begin our service. So thank you for joining me this evening. Shalom, Roland. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hello, Reba, Troy, and Marvin. Good to see and hear everybody. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now, Troy, you thought it was Friday? That's okay. I have no idea what day it is anymore. I know I'm here. Ellen Rose, Shabbat Shalom, very good. Erev Tov, I'm glad you're joining us today. I think we're all a little confused. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due now and forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom our praise is due now and forever. I'm just typing something in on my computer. Okay, now we're set. Well, Troy, I think you were just looking to have a good weekend, a Shabbat rest. So you can use today to practice for tomorrow. Okay. Ha'ma'ariv aravim. I love sunsets. I love sunrises. They are physical evidence of Adonai's gifts to us. It's beautiful to watch them. Sometimes I get up extra early in the morning and I open the shades just to watch the sun rise. It's so beautiful. Ha'ma'ariv aravim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam. Asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim. B'chochma poteh she'arim. Uvidvuna mishane itim. Umachalif et hazmanim. Umsader et hakochavim. B'mishmoroteim barakia kirtzorno. You abound in blessings, Eternal One, our God, sovereign of all time and space, whose word brings on twilight. With wisdom you open gateways, with understanding you alter times. Vary the seasons and assign the stars to their watches in the sky. Borei yom v'layla golea or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or. Uma'avir yom u'mevi layla. Umavdil ben yom u'ben layla. Adonai tzeva'ot shemo. El chai v'kayam. Tamid yimloch oleinu li'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. You would like a musical setting? Well, you don't want to hear me sing, so if you could play some background music, Troy, we'll be glad to listen to you. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now, a prayer that is one sentence. And this is the one prayer where we don't ask for anything. All we do is we praise. This defines who we are. The Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. And you shall love. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol mildecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher nochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shenantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvleftecha v'aderech u'shof b'hov kumecha u'shartam la'ot ayadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha uvtartam al muzazot b'techa v'sharecha L'ma'an tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kedoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher chotzeti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim le'yot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Oh, Troy, that was very nice that those were your bar mitzvah reading. Amy, welcome. I hope you're feeling well. And as Miriam and the women went through Adonai's miracle, the parting of the Red Sea, they sang, Mi chamocha ba'lim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ra tehilot osei feleh. Malchutecho ra'u b'necha, bokei ayam, lifnei Moshe v'Miriam. Ze Eli anu v'amru, Adonai yimloch liolam va'ed. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Chashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamirenu, malkeinu l'chayim, ufrosh aleinu sukat shlomecha. Blessed, eternal one, our God, cause us to lie down in peace and raise us up to life, our sovereign. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us for your name's sake. Shield us and remove from our path all hostility, disease, war, famine, and sorrow. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you are a protecting and saving power. Only a true sovereign, gracious and compassionate are you. Guard our coming and our going, and in life and in peace, and now, for now and all eternity. Spread us over your shelter of peace. And Adonai, we beseech you. We're living in very troubled times. We are scared, and we look to you for your compassion, your strength, and your shelter. Please, Adonai, take all the hearts that are filled with hatred and replace it with compassion and mercy. Please help us during this pandemic and watch over us and give us shelter. Adonai, please help all those who are there for us. Please bless all those who are there to help us put food on the table. Bless all those who are trying to heal our bodies. And bless all those who are trying to shelter our bodies and our souls. Please, Adonai, bless those who are working behind the scenes to help all of them help us. And Adonai, please bless the families who are stricken with the disease and shield their loved ones. Adonai, please give wisdom and knowledge to the scientists and the doctors, and may they soon find a cure for this pandemic. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael V'al Yerushalayim. Blessed be the one who spreads your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitgada v'yitgada shemei rabba v'yamadivra hirutei v'yamlich mahutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael bagala bagala uv'izman kariv v'yimaru amen yehesh mei rabba mevorach li'olam li'omei amaya Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yibar, V'yiroman, V'yinaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Dekudusha, V'richu, Leila, Mikol Bechata, V'shirata, Tush Bechata, V'nechemata, Damiram, B'alma, V'yimaru, Amen. And now our standing prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol v'Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol, Ezocher Chastei Avot v'Imaot, Umevi Gula L'bnei V'neihem L'man Shemo v'Ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atagi Boli Elam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol atah Rav Lahoshia, Mechalkei Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Kayem emunato lishenei afar michamocha bal givurot umido melach melech b'mid kayem umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'emanata lahayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechayei HaKol. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Torah portion is Re'eh. Moses is still talking to the children of Israel. It's been 38 years in the desert, and they are getting closer and closer to the promised land. All of them have passed the original, and these are their children and their children's children, other than Moses and Joshua. And they were born free. And Moses is parting words to them. Actually, Adonai is parting words through Moses. So they're being warned not to fall to idolaters, to stay with Adonai, the mitzvot, the Torah. What they can eat, what they can't eat, where they can sacrifice. One of the first things they're going to do is build a city where Adonai will reside. And that's where the sacrifices will be. And when they could do the sacrifices, and how often, and what they could sacrifice, and who they could be with, and who they can't be with, and the penalties that they face if they break the rules. This reminds me of a parent. I don't know if you have kids, but think about their first day of school. Don't do this, don't do that. Behave, listen to the teacher, don't fight with other kids. Wash your hands, keep yourself clean. Raise your hand and speak to the teacher. Don't talk back. I sort of remember more the conversation when my son started junior high. That was more like, you better make sure you don't do this and you better make sure you don't do that. Adonai is being that caring parent to us. We're getting that warning. We're being told what will happen if we don't listen. But we're also being told the good things that will happen when we do listen. So this is why I think of Adonai as a parent, guarding the children, making sure we're being protected, making sure we're okay. I can't think of more love than a parent for a child. So think about that when you're down. Think about Adonai's love to us. Think about Adonai's love to each and every one of us when you have the feelings of being alone and isolated. Yes, we are loved. And now let's take a few moments to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Say shalom bimrumav, Yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, imru amen. Say shalom bimrumav, Yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Ellen Rose, thank you for those kind, kind words. And now, our Misha Bearer prayer. So please, if you know somebody who needs our healing thoughts or energy, please type in their names so we may send them our thoughts and prayers. Do we have anyone who needs healing thoughts and prayers? Maybe everybody's well. Wouldn't that be a miracle? I'll give it another moment and then we'll begin our prayer. And even if we don't have names to list, that's okay. Because our energies will go out to the world. I want to start with Rabbi Galit's husband, Jenny with COVID, Randy, Nick, Laura, Ben, Janice, Doreen and her mother, B. Bat Ella, Paula Bat Rose, Eric Ben Maggie, Ken Bat Alice, Rabbi Galit. Yeah, she was a little under the weather today, so I took over for her. Dawn and her mother. All those who are suffering physically and emotionally. Gisela, Sandy's grandmother. Mi sheberach avotenu mechol habraha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Dawn, Pam, Hazel, Rabbi Galit and her husband Bob, Alan, Bennett, Joanne, Michael, Danny, Beth, and Larry. And Rabbi Galit, Amy, and Beth. Yes, prayers for Beth. I've been saying them every day for her. Mi sheberach imotenu b'chol habraha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema. the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpuchot hadama, shelo sam helkenu kohem, v'gor aleinu kichol hamanam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech, Malchei Hamlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'ne'eman, V'haya Adonai, L'melech HaKoretz, Bayom Hahu, Yeh Adonai Echad, U'shmo Echad. Amy, I'm glad your foot's better, and good luck and good thoughts on the closing of your condo. We recall the loved ones whose death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise God and pray for the coming of His kingdom. And if you know anyone who has passed recently or observing a yurt site, please type in their names so we might remember them. I do want to say Barbara's son. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei rabah, b'yamad divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agalav v'zman kori v'yimru amen. Yehi shemei rabah mevorach li'olam almei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitmaruman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal, shemei dekudusha b'richu, le'elam michol bechata v'shirata, Tushbachata v'nechamata, damiram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'rumav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Rabbi Gur, and those who have no one to say Kaddish for them. Isaiah Dov Meir Ben Glika, George Floyd, John Lewis, C.T. Vivian, Regis Philbin, Beverly Fletcher, Beverly Edezan, and Elizabeth. Jerome Wagner, Rabbi Kilmnick, Roxanne Blumen, Saul Stahl, Richard James Hansen. And may those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who gives comfort to all mourners. Rabbi Sasomkin, Kathy, Maureen, Glenn, Keir, Bob, Mildred, Henry, Helene, Art, Rose, and Randy's granddaughter. Oh, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's another Maariv service in the pocket. Most important, be healthy and be safe. We are here Monday through Friday. We are here, let me just find that page I'm looking for. Okay, Monday through Friday we are here. Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Galid, Rabbi Deborah, myself on Friday, Rabbi Steve. If you go to simshalom.com, you can order tickets for his high holiday service. It's going to be Zoom. You get a whole slew of services. So I've got mine. Reservation in, and you don't want to miss it. And now I want to announce a new program. You'll find it on jsli.net. It is the Jewish Life Enrichment Program, JLEAP. If you want to think and live Jewishly, perhaps you want to consider becoming a rabbi or a cantor. This is a program that will give you the knowledge and the wisdom. Maybe you don't want to become a rabbi or a cantor, but you just want more education, what it's like to live a Jewish enriched life. Take a look at jsli.net for a new upcoming program. So again, I say, please have a wonderful, wonderful week. Be healthy, everybody be happy, and be well. Thank you. Lila